Hey cowboys, and welcome to another exciting edition of Reading Ranch. I'm Katie Hunt, and I take my mother's more questionable literature and give it a 5-minute review based solely on the content on the back of the book and some of the excerpts inside. We're not going to talk about how long it's been because it's been a couple weeks. I have a life. I gotta be me. I got things to do. I went to New York. It was awesome. I didn't get into Hamilton yet. I haven't posted anything in a while because my mother has hidden her cowboy novels again. I think she's on to me. But she didn't hide them that well because I found one stranded somewhere. So, we're still on, folks. Yay! This week's book is by a newer author that I haven't seen before, by the name of Lori Foster, and we are going to dive into the world of tough love. He's a fighter! Let's see what this is about, shall we? Vanity Baker loves a good, clean match, but she's not above playing a little dirty. She's wanted Stack, the wolf Anakin. His name is Stack. Like, short stack? Now I'm only thinking about pancakes every time I hear his name in this book. Seems as though the best way to corral the famously commitment-phobic fighter is to insist on keeping it casual, and her plan works deliciously well. Until Stack's past steps out of the shadows. Stack learned early to stay free of attachments, but with sexy, forthright vanity, he's the one always left wanting more. Then his troublemaking family comes back into the picture, threatening everything Stack cares about, vanity included. Suddenly he realizes there's much more than friends with benefits. He's ready to go to the mat with her. But will it be in time to protect the woman who's tamed him for good? Well, you know what? At least it's not like a dark past. It's just a crazy family, so that's new. Let's just dive right into it, shall we? Vanity Baker tried not to look, but she felt the intensity of his stare tracking her every move. She was pretty sure she felt simmering lust too, and when she peeked at him, sexual heat glimmered hotly in his eyes. Like Cyclops? Pretending to dance, she put her hand to her heart to contain her rapid tripping. Yummy, Stack Anakin! See? Pancakes! With the steel biceps and the rigid abs, the charm your pants off smile, and smoky blue-gray eyes. Woo! But then, she needed an edge to get what she wanted. In the fight world, they called him the Wolf. Ow! Men claim he got the handle because of the way he stalked his fighting opponents like prey. Women said he earned it in the bedroom by making the ladies howl. So you're playing doctor now. He cupped her breast, moved his thumb over her nipple. I could get into that. Still, super sensitive, she gasped and stepped out of reach. No, I meant... She saw his knowing smile and frowned. Never mind. Just do what you need to do. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. With exaggerated focus, he liberally dabbed ointment on the burn before wrapping it in gauze. As he worked, Vanity watched him. I'm not modest. He glanced at her naked body. Notice that. You don't say. The damp towel did little to conceal his erection, so yes, she'd noticed him noticing. I'm not all that prudent either. He finished and closed the first aid kit. Taking her chin, he tipped her face this way and that way while examining her hair. What are you doing? Your hair has factored into some hot fantasies. I want it loose. Frowning in concentration, he figured out how to open the big clip with her hair fell free. He worked his fingers through it a few times. Better. He figured out the clip? It's not that hard, buddy. It's easier than getting into a bra. You just go... Stack. She's a companion, is what I'm getting from this. His thumb moved over her nipple. He really likes her nipples. It's like the second time he's done that. See, how could you not love him? Holding his gaze, she drew him back to her, opening her legs so that she could naturally settle between them. Locking her arms around his neck, she whispered, "Please, Stack." Never before, right now with you, have I asked any man to skip the rubber. I swear it. You'll be the first. Skipped the rubber. I'm using that in, like, life from now on. Stack eased in. I wonder if he is a short stack or a big stack. Short or tall? Shh, he whispered, and then with his mouth against her jaw, he added, "So wet and hot." Ew! Why would you say that to someone in sex? Like, raise a hand who actually has a conversation like this during sex. While filling the mug, she peeked at him over her shoulders. What? Sex stuff? He nodded at her body, just remembering. Skip the rubber. It's still there, I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't really want that either. Thank God. So you'll skip the panty pics. What? Oh, my favorite thing. The thing in the middle of the book that tells you that you can order 2 more porn novels while you're in the middle of your porn. Accept your offer. 2 free books. She wanted his love. She wanted to be a part of his wonderful family. And she wanted Stack Hannigan forever. She bit her lip. We're officially monogamous, she blurted out. You weren't before? It's like, why would you tell his family that? Like, oh yeah, no. It's just him and I now. It's like, so you were a slut before and you were sleeping with other people while you were sleeping with my brother? That is not how you win people over at dinner. I'm not seeing how crazy his family is yet either. Oh, never mind. Crazy sister left her out in the cold for some reason. Locked her out of the house. Stack is upset. Stop! Stack loomed over him. Break anything else and you'll pay for it. What are you doing here? Smirking, Stack hefted the guns. I'm here to stop you, stupid little man. I am the wolf, Stack Hannigan. Oh, my Lanta. The police are here. You idiot, it's mostly your fault. Detective Barden snatched the stapler from Tabby's hands. Ma'am, if you wouldn't mind. The stapler? Is she gonna beat him with a stapler? It's like a Maury Povich episode now. Face lighting up, Vanity squealed in a very Tabby-like way. I love you, it's perfect. Wondering why he'd gotten so lucky, Stack pulled her down for a kiss and turned her so she would be under him. You're perfect, he told her, in every way, but most especially for me. The end. So that was Tough Love by Lori Foster, and you can pick that up at your local Walmart, I'm sure. And that's it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. Make sure you like and comment down below. I'm trying to be here every week, but I mean, it is what it is, folks. I'm trying. You can follow me on Twitter at juggles_geese. You can also follow me on Instagram at jugglesgeese21. And that's it. So until next time, I will see you later, cowboys.